What do you feel about the draft? That's going to be a Rumble locked in for NRG.
Yeah, the Rumble is interesting. I want to see if he is able to get push on the top side because Renekton, as we've seen, is just...
Didn't lose the fear game with Inspired doing that gank. Honestly,
ooh,
nice
flash play. Nice little lollipop hook there as well. Monster's in some trouble. Busio's going down first. First blood goes over. The big
okay, is not the best start for FlyQuest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially given how good their level 1 was. Is Bwipo's in a lot of trouble.
Solo bolo for Big Dokes!
Man, I have got to say, FlyQuest side lanes have completely thrown away what was such a good level 1. But then you can't walk back to the tower. So it's actually really kind of difficult here.
Oh, God, it's so difficult. They are getting the dragon on the other side of the map, so they'll have that first Infernal Dragon. Feels like that's pretty decent.
I think they would have likely gone for the dive. They may still do it, as they haven't seen him in a long time. They're going to look for it anyway.
They are. They get the wall bang on FBI there as well. Busio sets up with the hostile takeover. Inspired's going to flash out of there. They are having a little bit of trouble taking down Huhi here. He got a lot of Ren stacks, but it's not going to be enough. Finally, it goes down. What would be Godzilla finally killed in FlyQuest on the board.
They're still sticking to their original game plan as the fight happens top lane as well.
Revenge? That's a big old croc, as Bwipo just taking that trade in Dokla.
You're not just going to walk up and ask if you're going to beat Mike Tyson in a fight.
Bias-based analysis, I like it. Bwipo has found himself in an alcove gameplay situation. Dokla is still trying to take him out. The Inspired is here with the Keeper's Verdict. I don't think he's going to be able to get it going for him, and unfortunately, Bwipo will
It's going to be a lot of scrapping around that top side. Rushing a support item, we'll see if it works out.
Oh, Huhi tries his best Spider-Man impression, but can't get the wall there as Contracts and FBI trying to escort him out. FlyQuest just don't have the sticking power yet. The Grubs were the contest, though.
Yeah, NRG gets 1, so they'll prevent the 6 Grubs, but I think Inspired should be able to walk in there and get rid of the rest of them. Dokla, though.
He's looking to guide him out here, though. That's a lot of Ren stacks in Dokla. Who's going to take him out? Big Dokes again with another...
I mean, you have got to respect Rumble, especially when Rumble overheats. The amount of damage that's coming out is actually crazy from this champion. He is going to equalize the wave. The cannon minion is there, which will buy them some time, but Busio Inspired looking for an angle. Dokla didn't leave. He's probably dead. He's got no flash.
He does not have the speed up here, and Dokla gets taken out, and it's by Bwipo.
He's stronger in a 4v4, though.
I love these mind games being played by Inspired and Contract. Meanwhile, mind games top side, they are completely diving Dokla. They don't get him. The last rock thrown by Jensen will end up securing the kill. Dragon started up by NRG.
I do really like that play by FlyQuest, though. They decided that the Drake wasn't a priority, but they didn't completely tip their hand. They did try and stay around mid lane to make it seem like they wanted to contest it, and that's a good call by Jensen and Bwipo to say, it's just the second Drake, we're a little behind in the game, we don't have the item power spikes, let's just get gold, go for the flashless Rumble in the top lane. Not only do they get the kill, they can get a lot of turret plates too.
Oh, Masu just getting fully locked down as he gets the flash from Huhi. That anchor will take his life. I actually think about it a little bit more so because of the veterancy on the top side of the map for FlyQuest and playing around
maybe LCS.
Wow.
And he is having another really good split. This guy has been performing.
When I was talking to him, the quickness of decision makings in the LCS has been really hard for him to go through.
Exactly. That's something that a lot of people will tell you, is that when they go up into the LCS, it is very different. You start to realize that there are levels to these things. These players are going to punish moves that you didn't even know were mistakes, and you have to adjust over time.
Because people forget about the splits in the middle, right? So last split, actually, he didn't lose a single game. And he got a tattoo. But here's Bwipo going
Oh, man. Yeah, Bwipo's just caught in the middle of the conversation.
Spawn instead, just going for gold. Don't hit the wall.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to hit the wall for sure.
FBI's got the down neck cleanse immediately. Now NRG should have the right of way to this dragon, but Jensen wants to cut off the rest of the team here. Huhi's getting chunky, gets bought back too, but that is big. He's still alive, gets bailed out as well. FlyQuest take 1, and now they move on to the dragon, but it's already gone from Contracts and NRG.
All the downs that NRG's had this split, as Palafox is playing fairly aggressive with his ult.
Oh.
They're only a game away from FlyQuest with a win. So much action, though.
Oh my God, what? They're giving me a little taste of the LPL here as we get a shutdown going over to Masu in the mid lane because they took down Palafox. Contracts was gone on the bot side. They can't get FBI. He's skating them around here, and he's got those shots. He wants one more. The flash from Busio, but Huhi with another one, and that anchor's coming for them all.
Wow, what a
nice play there from FBI. They're going to go again.
We just can't stop fighting. Palafox is down to Achilles. killing spree for Masu.
Fight again in the mid lane. They should very well try and force Baron, or at least play that way so NRG has to check.
Yeah, I thought they were going to try to at least force the TP from who he started. FBI is very comfortable on.
Yes.
This is one of his most played. He's played it 5 times. You know,
Renekton.
Oh, Bwipo just gets completely caught wanting, though. Everything's used to save him now. Equalizer back, but it ain't going to equalize anything because Masu goes on a rampage.
Onto Bwipo, they think they can get the kill, but it gets turned around and Contracts gets burst down.
I mean, the fact that that
Now,
play...
apparently, Baron already started about halfway.
Kallistic and Ren.
Contracts is on his way here. Equalizer goes down. Can Contracts get the 50-50? He cannot. Inspired cleans it up. And now Huhi has overextended himself, but Palfox wants to go in too. NRG are stepping forward. They want an engage, but Bwipo, he pulls the trigger first, and FlyQuest are running down NRG. Dokla's getting his health ripped from his life, but I think Huhi wants a little bit of a fight. They might have heard that fist fight allegation and want more, but FlyQuest answer in kind with a
showing that right now NRG doesn't have enough physical damage to kill them. They have a lot of MR on the Renekton. He's able to play like a Giga Tank, and really FlyQuest have completely turned the game over.
Yeah, they're doing
So 5 cumulative levels across solo lanes because they're constantly able to push sides. The Talia is threatening, the Poppy's looming, and it allowed
making
them.
the difference.
He has 6 levels on FBI.
Jesus.
He's a big crocodile.
Trender here in the LCS. Also, speaking of trending, you got the Weaver's Wall in to block off the turret. The wallbang there from Inspired under tower onto Huhi. NRG are trying to fight back, but they lose one. The Crypt Bloom's starting to come in clutch here. Inspired will fall 2. So it's a 1-for-1, but FlyQuest continue the siege with the Baron buff.
Yeah, really interesting sequence there. They can burst down Huhi so quickly, but Inspired gets a little too aggressive. It shouldn't really matter, though, since Bwipo can still just press R, be this 4,000 health threat, and they can pretty easily clear that inhib. Because right now it looks like FlyQuest has a 85% chance.
You know, with the unworked ground, so it's really difficult for NRG to find anything. Like, how do you walk in here?
Yeah, it's very difficult. You see they're trying to pick through the mass here to find a way in.
If they go for it.
If Dokla just can get a big equalizer at least. There it is. Contracts in the pit. Contract's gonna get the Baron too. El Contracto as now Bwipo goes ham though over onto Huhi, trading that kill back for the Baron.
And I think if FBI, this is very dangerous.
He's
got to get those 13 stacks.
Oh, he gets the flash wall bang from Inspired. It gets completely outplayed. Jensen is unstoppable.
That's a big mistake there. I don't think it's going to matter that much. They should still be able to hold their Nexus from this, but they'll probably lose an inhibitor in a 5v4 here.
And that means inhibs on top and bottom gone. Super minions across the side lanes in a team comp that feels really good to kind of pick apart the map. NRG are struggling.
Yeah, he steps in, gets the kick on Inspired. Inspired was trying to channel up the Poppycopter and knock him out. Now they maybe found another pick.
NRG were the ones that started that one off, and they're looking to finish it too. Nice little double knock up from Inspired. But here comes FlyQuest on the front to back. You gotta be really careful. Jensen's full health now. Bwipo's healing up a storm. They've already got one. Give a double kill to Masu. They want more. Masu stepping forward. He's gonna get burned down though himself as Palafox.
Until this next one comes in.
I just love it. Bwipo is giving his body to the team, it feels like, in these fights, consistently being that frontline engage. And they will finally take an inhibit. Won't be all 3 at the same time.
Try to go for the
TPing. Yeah, Jensen's in there like swimwear, baby, and they have an open Nexus turret waiting for them. NRG take down Busio, but here comes FlyQuest. They want to make sure they make revenge for losing that first round robin against NRG, and it's at the hands of Bwipo and Jensen. They're trying to take down the last tower here. I don't think they can do it. Dokla's still there. Dokla's burning him to a crisp. 1,000 gold shut down and give another 600 to Palafox.
It's total chaos. Huhi's trying to delay Masu and Inspired. They're going for the Drake. Inspired's here. I think Contract's
coming back.
My God. This is absolutely insane. Look at all those Ren stacks. The Keeper's Verdict, it hits him, and the Dragon will be secured by Masu.
Oh my God, this game is insanity, man. FlyQuest tried to go for the game ender. They probably could have just won the fight at the Dragon, but they end up trying to go for it. Palafox ulted and flashed over the wall to try to get out of there. Now he's looking for the chase down here.
Man.
He still has the charm.
He is so angry at Inspired here, and it's the charm on the Krug. What? Palafox ends up getting the kill in the end, but the Krug's tried to save FlyQuest's life.
Bwipo maybe gonna get caught out here.
Oh yeah, he's been a key the entire game, and they know to focus him. He goes right back in for the 1v4, but it'll go right down as FBI claims it.
Man, he flashed it, but the charm was shooting up contracts.
Jensen's caught two. They actually take him down. Shutdown goes to PalaFox. Nice keeper's verdict. Get a couple members out for FlyQuest, and it actually means that FlyQuest want to turn back around. Face call used on a Dokla. They got a decent damage.
Okay.
They've got the flank here from NRG, and they might just turn it all around 40 minutes into the game. FlyQuest, they're getting dusted off the back of it, and FBI has hit the stacks, and he's completely blowing them up.
They lost another Nexus turret there to the minions.
He was trying to do it for a big empowered Q on multiple people to get the heal and buy time, but the charm from PalaFox caught him as he went in. He never got the Q off. He didn't get the healing through. Now Bwipo's back. Double DP coming through. Can they win this fight?
It's dead even now, but it might not be for long. Bwipo takes the engage here, but Jensen, he can't find the seismic shove. GA gonna be popped here. Bwipo needs to find a way out, but he can't get it. The charm doesn't connect, but it doesn't matter. That Croc's going down anyways. PalaFox. Oh, nice little denial from Huhi. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The Rend is there, and Soul secure.
And
They
Baron.
have minions. They have Baron. They got 170 cent range at the moment.
God.
So let's see what they can do.
They are pushing into the base. Mid lane is the siege potential here. Baron's still ticking as Inspired wants to pull them off. Nice little dredge line from Huhi, but might have overextended himself a little bit. Dawning Shadow to save the day, and they just can't tank through the front line of NRG.
A minute more of Baron. I think they got 3/4 of the turret on that first wave. They should be able to finish the turret here. Inspired got pushed back, so it should be an inhibitor broken here.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be able to step up and take this down. You know, the wave clear, not enough. It's getting really dicey here. You can see Busio trying to find an angle for a potential hostile takeover. Inspired looking for a flank around as well. He's going to try to reject someone, and now they're going to look for the fight.
They want it, and Huhi can't get the connection there. This might have been the pick that Fly needed. They get the Nautilus, they get the front line, and now onto the mid lane.
Yeah, they're going to look to try to push for the base. NRG trying to make something happen here while the Baron buff is still active. They only have 30 seconds remaining. They know the Nexus is open.
Nice kick from Contracts denying the engage there. Inspired gets caught by PalaFox. Inspired is gone. Now Dokla's gone too, trading off the kills. But range is at the advantage of FBI. They've got the range, they've got the distance, but Bwipo wants to close that distance. He's got it. As now PalaFox is just down and out. Jensen gets the shutdown. Masu's kiting. And in FlyQuest, they're fighting tooth and nail here. FBI's gone. And FlyQuest, they've just done it.
It's an absolute banger between these two teams fighting tooth and nail, but FlyQuest finally make it happen.
Are you not entertained, LCS? FlyQuest versus NRG turns out to be an absolute banger. It's not going to be the longest of the split, but FlyQuest will move themselves to 9-4 and get revenge on NRG's first round robin.
43 kills in 44 minutes.